Hello, I'm Dr. Albanese with Albanese Chiropractic, where our mission is to help as many families and individuals as possible create healthy lifestyles and reach optimal health through chiropractic. Now, today's Wellness Wednesday health video is about electrolytes. We're going to talk about some of the basic benefits of electrolytes, what type of electrolytes there are that you can drink, and what types you would benefit from. We're going to keep this discussion really centered around hydration. Although electrolytes have a lot to do with heart rate, pH, nerve impulses, there are many benefits to electrolytes, but we're going to stay centered on hydration. Now, I drink an electrolyte every morning. It's the first thing I drink. And just to kind of preface this, I don't get paid. I don't have any endorsements with any of these electrolyte companies. I've just researched them extensively to find out what is the healthiest electrolyte for me and my family, and I pass that along to you. So I drink an electrolyte every morning called Ultima. It's a basic electrolyte. It has about 55 milligrams of sodium. It has a full panel of electrolytes. It's just a good way to start out the morning to take in more fluids. And that's basically what electrolytes do. If you think of an electrolyte as a key to a door, and the electrolyte opens that door to allow fluid to be taken into the cells more efficiently, so you're imbibing more fluid. If you ever get the feeling like, wow, I've been out all day and I'm very thirsty, I can't get enough water, that's a sign of dehydration, and that's where an electrolyte can really be a benefit to you. Starting in the morning, you set the tone for how your body is imbibing or taking in fluid, so you don't get to the point of having to drink more and more water because now you're dehydrated. So it's a great way to set the day up in terms of increasing your hydration, starting with an electrolyte first thing in the morning. And then I may drink one or two more electrolytes during the day, depending on the weather, the temperature, the humidity, what I'm doing that day. Am I working outside? Am I exercising? It really depends on your exertion level and what your body's needs are, because they'll change every day. But I start out with an electrolyte. I drink Ultima. It's a great electrolyte. It does have a little Splenda. It's kind of hard to find an electrolyte that doesn't have some type of flavoring. It does not have added sugar, which a lot of them do. It's a non-GMO product, so it's a healthy product. And they come in different flavors, but it's easy to find on Amazon, Whole Foods. Many stores sell Ultima. But anyway, the point is, start out your morning drinking an electrolyte. It's the best way to start imbibing fluids. Now, depending on what you're doing during the day, are you playing tennis, playing golf, are you gardening, are you going to be outside a lot, walking? Are you going to be in the elements where you're going to sweat? Once you start sweating, you're losing electrolytes, especially sodium. The reason why sodium is lost more so than the other electrolytes is because it's outside the cell. It's not inside the cell. So if you think about it, it's easy to release that because nothing's holding it. So when I look at an electrolyte, I look at the panel of electrolytes, but also the sodium, potassium, magnesium content, because I want to replenish especially the sodium if I'm sweating a lot. So if I am taking part in exercise and moderate exercise, outside especially, I'll be sweating more, so I want to replenish with an electrolyte that's more than just a general like an Ultima. I use a product called Bear Performance Nutrition. They have different electrolyte supplements. They're really geared towards athletics. I use one called M1 Sport. It's a great electrolyte. It has about 350 milligrams of sodium. Again, that's when I'm partaking in or participating in moderate exercise. So if you're golfing, if you're playing tennis, pickleball, if you're going to be walking and or spending a lot of time outside, that's when you want to go for an electrolyte just a little bit more than a general replenishment electrolyte. Now, if I'm taking part in a more rigorous exercise, or I have a long training day, maybe 2.5 hours, I'll drink another type of Bear Performance Nutrition product called electrolytes. It has about 500 milligrams of sodium. That's when I'm going to be outside really pushing it a little bit more. Now, I also start drinking the electrolytes when I know I'm going to be outside exercising or training or spending a lot of time outside. I'll start drinking electrolyte the day before, and then that morning to prepare for my exercise or training routine, or just being outside. Say you're at the beach all day. I'll drink one before I go outside, and then during that exercise, I have water that I'm sipping and also an electrolyte. But then afterwards, to recover from that exercise or spending a long time outside, whether it be gardening, pickleball, golf, day at the beach, I'll drink another electrolyte, because I want to make sure my body is hydrating. I want to make sure the cells and tissues of my body are taking in, imbibing those fluids. Now, if I'm going to be racing or really intense exercise, 95 plus degrees, 90 some percent humidity, then I drink a water with an electrolyte called Element, LMNT. It has about 1,000 milligrams of sodium. This is for extensive exercise, really pushing it. Most people don't need that level of electrolyte, but when I know I'm going to be racing and really pushing myself, that's when I reach for that level of electrolyte. But for normal activity, exercise, I think a product that is either a general electrolyte or like an Ultima or a BPN M1 Sport electrolyte is more than sufficient. So I hope this helps you to understand your body's needs, why electrolytes are important, but also the type of electrolyte. So if you have any questions, let me know. Until next time, have a great day, and share this video with someone you never know how it may help them. Have a great day and be well.